I used to be a banker before I was an actor. You know, I worked at Citi Group. I was an investment banker.
Probably then we would have met you, but since quitting that, we never thought of meeting you.
Well, I have to say that I'm quite happy that you're interviewing me because I do get the ET at home.
Really? And what do you do with the ET every day? Are you somebody who keeps up to date with GDP, inflation, corporate news on a daily basis?
I read page 2, which is the political section, and then I skip to the crossword and I do the crossword. That's what I do. It has a good crossword, the ET.
In fact, we ask questions like, how much are you up to date with things like GDP and inflation? And the usual answer we get is, we belong to the creative end of things here. We don't, we don't do numbers because that's not our forte and stuff. But having been a banker before and being an actor now, what is the one big difference? And do you think it has been worth it to quit a banking job to become an actor?
Well, I make a lot more money, I have to say, which is a good thing.
More than a banker, if you're making more money than that, then that's definitely good news.
You see, if you are an actor in India, you have a good life. But it comes with a lot of warning. There is potential heartbreak, there's ups and downs, there's a lot of insecurity, there's a lot of competition. So I don't recommend it to everyone. You have to be made of stern stuff to withstand the atmosphere here.
Okay, now that you are somebody who's well versed with economics, do you handle your own personal finances? Is that something that you enjoy doing? If so, can you give us some ideas on what do you think are the most wisest investment options in the way the economy is right now?
Equity. Equity is a good way to go. I think that it depends. I would say that because I'm actually very conservative. So I think number one is to have a fixed deposit, and you should have whatever your ghar ka kharcha is, as you say, for 2 years, should be in a fixed deposit. So you're safe and you're set. Beyond that, I would say that, like, if you want to invest and you've got money to play with, please don't invest your, things that are important to you and your life savings. But I think that you can play the market a little bit. It's a good. Why am I talking about this? You should be talking about this. Nobody wants to hear me talking about this. But I've made some investments in equity that are doing quite well.
Right. What about real estate? A lot of actors like investing in real estate. Is that something that you choose to do?
Yes, a little bit. I think if you have that kind of money, if you have a little bit of money, you can invest in a real estate investment trust. If you have more money, you can invest in real estate itself. But unfortunately, it's a little disorganized. So things that promise that a building will go up in 2 years and it takes 10 years. So your money might get stuck. So I think invest in a good, credible builder.
And gold? Is gold something that's like your favorite? Like, women love gold usually. There's diamonds, of course, which is also coming up as a...
Diamonds are gold traditionally in India, is always safe, especially this is like Diwali time and all. I don't think it'll ever go out of favor, but we've always said in a country with 1 billion people, you can't go wrong with land as well. There'll always be less land and more people.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.